As we pause on this Memorial Day to spend time with family and friends, for so many, there is no holiday from the stress of overwhelming debt. Navy veteran and debt redemption founder Richard Martin Sr. lost 44 friends and shipmates while serving aboard the aircraft carrier Oriskany. He was awarded the Vietnam Service Medal with Bronze Star, the National Defense Service Medal, and Navy Unit Commendation Medal with Bronze Star. And now he's committed to helping Texans resolve overwhelming credit card, personal loans, business loans, and predatory merchant cash advances. DebtRedemption.com spokesperson Amy Vanderoff is here to share so much more and give you the options you need. Good morning to you.
Yes, good morning, Erin. I'm so glad you qualified that off the top, right? As we're holding space on this Memorial Day, I feel like it's also important to nod to Debt Redemption about this company with heart, right? Because that matters when we're talking about something as sensitive as debt. We're going to give you some good options if you are feeling the stress today.
Yes, indeed. Well, let's talk about it because Forbes actually said the average credit card interest is around 25%. It's no wonder so many Texans are really struggling to pay back and make that happen and get that stress off their shoulders.
Yes, those minimum payments are very hard to outrun if you are paying such high interest rates, and so much of your monies are going towards that. If you're having a hard time saving, if you are defaulting even, we have ways that we can really break down in bite-sized pieces today of how we can resolve debt not only quicker, but save you money at the same time so you can afford the things you need right now.
Exactly. And for those struggling with $30,000 to $300,000 or more in credit card debt, even small business owners who might be struggling with up to $1 million or even high interest debt or merchant cash advances. There's so many different ways to rack up debt. What are their options?
So we're going to look at your particular situation when you give us a call, and we're going to see if maybe debt consolidation can bring you immediate relief. Maybe credit counseling also can be an option for you if generating a new loan isn't. But then a lot of Texans are leaning in and taking advantage of our very special debt relief program at Debt Redemption. Now get this, this is where we negotiate principal balance reductions. That's the amount of debt that you owe. And what happens, we generate a program payment that oftentimes is half or even less than half than that minimum payment you're struggling to pay each month right now. And we're going to illustrate exactly how this works.
I was about to say, I'm a visual person indeed. We have an example right here. This is someone with $100,000 of credit card debt. Explain to us what you would do for them.
Yeah, take a look. $4,000 could easily be your minimum payment if you are struggling with $100,000 in high interest debt. Look what's possible though with debt consolidation, credit counseling, even our very special debt redemption program. It's a program payment, like I said, that could be half or less than half than that big minimum payment. So we're resolving debt quicker. We're paying it off faster. In some cases, Erin, as little as 12 to 60 months.
12 to 60 months. That is light at the end of the tunnel. That is relief that is soon coming.
Yes.
Can I ask you, because as we listen to this, we want to make sure we're doing our research so that we can lean in and have the knowledge we need to make sure that we're getting rid of our debt correctly. And so when you do that, though, AI is very present and all of these ads start to pop up. Why do you say be wary of those?
You know, some of them are lead generators selling your information, but even if you get a reputable debt relief company, they're often out of state. We caution you there. We are in Texas, serving only Texans, and our program fees are about 40% less.
Nice. Okay, Texas-based, 100% veteran-owned, Better Business Bureau accredited with an A+, let me add. So if someone's thinking, I need this help, this is a really good day to actually do it. You have the day off. Let's pay attention to our financials.
Take that financial day off. Give us a call. Go online, whichever is easier for you. Either way, you get someone based right here in Texas who's going to help you resolve this debt.
Very, very good. Thank you so much, Amy, for the knowledge that we need to take on our own debt. And Debt Redemption specializes in resolving debts for Texas residents, including small business owners and upper income earners. So if you or someone you know is